Now the other important thing is the FAQ. Let's click that. This is a good spot to go if you need a bit of help finding your way around. You can just click General Forum Usage, and it gives you lots of information in here if you get stuck with anything. So I'd suggest you spend a bit of time looking through things there. Anything you're interested in, just click it, and it will just show you how everything works. And the more you learn how to use everything, the more fun the forum will become. Okay, let's click Forum now. So I'm going to show you how to make a comment yourself. So I'm going to click the Introduce. Okay, two things to look at here. You can see a number of people have already created a thread and are making some comments. So if you wanted to add something to what is already written, you would simply click whatever topic you're interested in. So let's click this one, for instance. And if you want to respond to this person, and someone's already done that, as a couple of people have, you can just simply start typing. Let's put welcome Thom. I'm a new member as well. If you wanted to, I may as well show you here, quote something that someone said. Simply copy it, whichever way your mouse works. So copy what you want to use as a quote. Find a position where you'd like the quote to be and click this here, which is a quote. You can see how the cursor is flashing in the middle there. You just simply right click and paste that comment, and I suggest on the right here click Go Advanced, and that will just give you a look at what your post is going to look like before you actually post it. This is better, safer way to do it in the beginning in case you muck up. So this is what your post is going to look like. There's the quote. So that's good too. As posts get longer, threads get longer, people know what you're talking about. And if you wanted to edit anything, you would just continue on here and do it. Let's say I want to put a smiley face in. I'll just simply click it. And you don't need to change anything there. If you want to preview before you post it, just click Preview. You can see the smiley face. If you are happy with that post, just click Submit Reply. Okay, you can see that my username that I created for this test is showing there. That picture I put in is showing there. Tells a bit of information, says I've made one post, and there's my comment there. A good thing to know is if you post and then want to change something, just go to where your post was, click Edit Post, and you straight away can go back in there, make the change you wanted, and then click Save. So don't worry if you do muck up. You can even delete it if you want to. Okay, let's just go back to the main forum. Actually, before I do that, I'll show you how to make something bold. I'm a new member as well. Let's say not very good spelling, excuse me for that. If, for instance, you wanted to make something bold, just highlight it. You can click bold, underline if you wish to, italics. You can change the font, change the size of the font, change the color. Let's add a bit of color in there. So play around with all of that, and let's click Go Advanced so we can see what it looks like in case it looks horrendous. We need to preview changes now. There you go. So I'm just really showing you how you can make something bold and change a color just by doing a bit of editing. Let's see, for example, say you're reading something and you found some spam. Spam is like junk information. It might be something a bit rude or something inappropriate. Someone's somehow managed to post something in here that you think shouldn't be in here. What you can do is, let's just open one up. So it's just purely an example. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this post. Let's say that this post was bad and you didn't like it and you wanted to report it. Just if you hover over that little triangle, it says, you'll see what it says. Report post, let's click it. And it tells you that this is only used to report spam. If someone's putting advertising messages in, harassing or rude posts, etc., you would just make a comment. You would, for example, you can write spam or this is spam or rude comment, then click send report, and that will notify whoever's running the dog forum to look into that and sort that out. So it's good if, as a user of the forum, you're helping keep the forum of a high quality. Okay, I'm just going to click into something else. Food aggression. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Now, if you come up against a post you think's got some good information in it, let's say, for example, that you liked this thread, and remember the thread is like a category that was started by someone, and this is on food aggression. You can rate the thread if you like. You could choose good or excellent, whatever you think. So you will just choose it and vote. And that's just going to give a little score on whoever's posted that. It's just a way of letting people know you thought what they're saying is good information or it's not good. And something else useful is, again, going into the tools section here. Let's go into thread tools, show printable version. And you can see all of those posts in that thread could now be printed. But be careful if there's a lot of posts in that thread, because if there's 50 posts, you're going to print them all. So only go ahead and print if you certainly want all of them that are displayed. If you just wanted to copy one, you could copy that and paste it into a document and print it out on its own. So just another neat thing you can do. So we'll just click back to forum. You could also use this search bar here to search for information. Let's type dog food and see if anything comes up. Okay, you can see there the keyword for food has listed all of these posts that must all somehow mention the word food. So you can narrow down your search by being a bit more specific, but you can see how that can be useful to look for information. That's the main thing I wanted to show you. At the end of your session you would need to log out. Let's actually log out and show you how to log back in. That's probably important for the first time. I'll just show you what the forum will look like when you come back to it when you're not logged in. When you are logged in, you won't see this login area. But because we have logged out, this is how you would log back in. So if you can still look around without being logged in, but you won't be able to make any comments, etc. So go and click forum. So let's log back in. I need to type a password and click login. There you go. And it shows Anthony's logged in and we've got the search bar there. So I'll leave it there. I hope that's been helpful, and if you have any questions, please ask one of the forum moderators or one of the other users of the forum who will be able to help you. Bye for now.